Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Today I'm gifting you a 40 minutes yoga practice, so only start if you really have the time. The level is moderate. There might be some difficult parts. Feel free to always do some modifications if you can't go into the posture or if it feels you don't have the strength to do something. And feel free to skip the parts that you feel not ready to do. We're going to sit in a cross-legged posture if possible. If not, take any seated position where your spine can be straight. Close your eyes, place your hands on your knees, and relax. Bring your attention towards your breath. Feel how your body is moving with every in-breath and every out-breath. Become aware of your body and just be present. Now bring your palms together in front of your chest and bring your hands up overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out and bring your left elbow towards the ground. The right arm goes overhead. Breathe in, come up. And then we're going to the other side. Right elbow towards the ground, left arm overhead. When you breathe in, you come up. When you breathe out, you let yourself slowly fall down. If you can't come down with your elbow, it's fine to stay on your hands. Breathe in, open the chest, and breathe out. Bring the belly button a little bit in. Now breathe out and fall slightly forward. Round your spine and let your head fall loose. Breathe in, come up. And as you exhale, you let yourself fall forward again. You can place your hands on the ground. It doesn't matter how deep you can fall here. It's like a wave movement. Come up and fall down, rounding your spine slowly, always accompanying the movement with your breath. As you inhale, you come up, and as you exhale, you fall forward. Try to relax, try to be present. Feel the earth under your hands. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead again. Exhale, fall down. We're doing the same movement, just that we're bringing now the hands overhead as we inhale to amplify a little bit the movement, and as we fall down, we exhale. You're still moving like a wave, up and down. Opening the chest as you inhale, fall forward as you exhale. Try to do the movement slowly and consciously. Now one more time to the side. Inhale up and exhale. Left elbow to the ground. Inhale up. Right elbow comes towards the ground. The other hand overhead. Repeating the exercise from the beginning. One more time. Left side. And right side. It's a way of opening our muscles, getting ready. Now sit straight, lengthen your spine. Now inhale, and with your exhalation, let your head fall forward. The chin comes towards the chest. Inhale, look up into the sky with your eyes closed. Slowly, and exhale, let your head again fall forward. Breathe in with a movement when you come up, and breathe out when your head falls forward. We're still kind of arriving, looking into our bodies, seeing how energetic we are, what is possible today. Now inhale and move your left ear towards your left shoulder, stretching the neck. Come forward, exhale. Inhale, move your right ear towards your right shoulder. Exhale in front. One more time. Left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, front. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, front. Do that in your own rhythm. And then, when you feel ready, we're going to complete the circle. You inhale, bringing your head back. Keep your eyes closed. Exhale, closing the circle towards the front. Then change the direction. Inhale, bring your head back. Exhale, close the circle towards the front. Do that in your own rhythm. Today is a really sunny day here in Spain, but it's not so hot that you can't be in the sun. That's the wonderful thing about September. I don't know where you are right now. I hope you can be outside. If not, then maybe it's good for your practice to light an incense stick or a candle or something, just to set the mood a little bit. Now, grab your ankle with both hands. As you inhale, you bring your chest forward and you open your chest. And as you exhale, you round your spine and bring your chest and your belly button in. Inhaling, opening chest. Exhaling, rounding the spine. We're now preparing the spine for movement and to open up for the exercise that we're going to do. Now we're grabbing our feet, we're placing the soles of our feet one towards the other, and then we're grabbing with both hands around our feet, and we're moving the knees up and down. It's a butterfly movement. You can imagine that you're like a little butterfly flying around if you want. But it's a slow movement. Don't make it very fast. You just slowly, as far as you can, bringing the knees up and then pressing them down. Focus on the lower part of your spine while you do that exercise. And you will notice that there is a little bit of sensation that gets created by that exercise. We are still getting ready and we're relaxing. So as often as you can, just close your eyes and feel the exercise. Be in the present moment. Remember to accompany the movement with your breath. Breathe in when your knees come up. Exhale when they go down. Now we're going to use the index finger and the middle finger to wrap them around our big toes, and we're trying to straighten our legs. Try to keep the balance. It's not so easy, and if you can't straighten them fully, that's fine. It's more about the balance than about a perfect posture. Bring your feet back in. Move a little bit around, maybe to loosen up some more parts of your body. If you want, you can turn around the wrists or your neck a little bit more, whatever feels right in that moment. And then we're coming to a standing position. Come on one end of your mat. We're going to do sun salutations. We have done that before. Bring your arms up overhead as you breathe in. Exhale, fall forward. Place your hands in front of your feet. Neck is loose and relaxed. Now, step the right leg backwards and look up. Bring the knee to the ground. Now, downward facing dog, left foot steps back. Lengthen your spine, very important. You can keep your knees bent if you want. Now, knees, chest and chin comes to the ground and slide forward into cobra as you inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps in between the hands, look up, left knee goes to the ground. Left foot steps forward, neck is loose and relaxed. Inhale, hands come up overhead. And one more time on the other side. Exhale, fall forward. Hands on the ground, neck loose and relaxed. Left foot steps back, look up. Downward facing dog. Knees, chest and chin come to the ground. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Left foot steps in between the hands, right knee on the ground, look up. Exhale, right foot comes forward, forward fold. Inhale, bring your arms up. That was one round of sun salutations. We're going to repeat that. Fall forward, hands on the ground, neck loose. Right foot back, knee to the ground, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold the breath. Knees, chest and chin come to the ground. Inhale, slide forward into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, look up. Exhale, left foot steps forward, inhale up. Hands overhead, exhale, fall forward. Neck loose. Left foot back, knee to the ground, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knee, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale up. And exhale, we're falling again down. 2 more. Hands to the ground. Right foot back. Left foot back. Downward facing dog. Now we're going to do a chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale back to downward facing dog. If you can't do that, you can stick to the knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, right foot forward, look up. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, hands overhead. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, bend forward. Hands in front of your feet. Left foot back, look up. Right foot back, downward facing dog. Another chaturanga. And cobra, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Neck loose and relaxed, don't forget that. Inhale the arms up. And bring your palms together in front of your chest as you exhale. Very well done. Now it's a little moment for relaxation. Let your hand fall down next to your body and just focus on your breath. Very good. We are now taking a wider stand, and as we inhale, we bring the arms up. Now this depends on your flexibility. Bend forward, place your hands on the ground if you can. You can even widen the stand a little bit more. You might even come off the mat if it's too slippery. Now you bend forward as far as you can. And that doesn't have to be as far as I go. You could perfectly have your hands, for example, on your shin or on your knees or even on your thighs. These are the modifications that you could do. The important thing here is that you can relax your upper body and you can keep your neck loose. So try to find your perfect position here. Now, we want to do a little bit of mindfulness. Feel the ground under your feet. Feel whatever your hands are touching, if it's the ground or if it's your legs, that's fine. Just feel the contact between the palms of your hands and the surface. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your fingers and your hands. Relax your ankles and your legs. Whatever you don't need in that posture, just try to let go of small tensions that are unnecessary. And then bring your attention back to your breath. Now as we breathe in, we look forward, and as we breathe out, we let our head fall loose again. Breathe in, come a little up, and exhale, fall down. Now we're slowly walking towards our right foot. Bring one hand to the other side, bend your right knee. And now when you feel strong, you can look up, bring the left knee to the ground, and the next time you inhale, you bring up your hands, standing on both feet, and the left knee is in the air. Look forward. Breathe. Exhale. Come down to the ground. Touch the ground. And as you inhale, come up again. We're doing that again. Come down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Right knee is bent. Left knee is straight. Now we're keeping the position and we're ankling the left foot a little bit out. So your whole sole of the feet is on the ground. Keep the position. That's warrior one. My warrior is not very perfect, so in this occasion I would not want you to look too much onto me. Try to find your own perfect posture. Now we're turning the body to the front and the right elbow comes onto the thigh. Bending then to the other side. And then we're coming down with the right hand towards our right foot. The triangle, extended triangle. Bring your left arm into the air and look towards your left hand. We're doing the same thing now on the other side. Walk towards your left foot, bend your left knee, come up into warrior. Exhale, place both hands next to your foot. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And we stay here. Feel the stretch. Left knee bend, right knee is straight. We ankle out the right foot and we hold the position of the warrior one. With the next exhalation, you bring your left elbow towards your left upper thigh. The right hand goes overhead. Hold the position. During this practice, please breathe normally. Don't hold the breath. Then bend to the other side. Straighten your knees. And now with our left hand, we're falling towards our left foot. Also here you can find a modification that works for you. Breathe and open the chest. Exhale, bring the belly button a little bit in. Breathe in and come up, and then bring the feet together. And relax for a moment. Close your eyes. Let your breath come back to normal. We're now breathing in. We're going to do a little bit of strength exercise. Whoever doesn't feel ready can skip the part or find a modification. Fall forward. And now walk into downward facing dog. Exhale. Now, as you inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. A modification would be putting the knees onto the ground. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Releasing stress has something to do with cortisol, so it's good to do a little bit of strength exercise. Breathe in, come now into plank, and hold the plank for 4 breaths. Try to breathe as normally and slowly as you can. That's the modification. If you want, you can bring the knees to the ground. Now, we're opening up to one side. Left hand goes into the air. We're doing circles as we breathe. Inhale up, exhale down. And then we're holding the position. You can imagine that the breath flows from the soles of your feet into your head. Come back into plank and change directions. Open up to the other side. Bring your right hand into the air. Inhale, hand up, exhale down. Inhale up. You see the movement is a bit quicker because I'm breathing quicker, so adapt your movement to your breathing. Then hold the position. Come back into plank. And then into the downward facing dog again. Let your breath slowly come back to normal. With the next exhalation, bring your knees to the ground. Rest your feet. Inhale. And as you exhale, round your spine. We're doing a little bit of cat-cow. So this is the cow. Spine goes down. And the spine goes up. This is the cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look up. And exhale around the spine and let your neck be loose and relaxed. One more time. Exhale. Now sit down, sit back onto your feet, rest your head on the ground. This is a child's pose. It's a resting, relaxing, restoring yoga pose. We stay here, we focus on our breath, scan through your body quickly if you want, from the feet up to your head, and then come back into downward facing dog. We're now lifting the right leg up into the air. Bend the leg and bring the knee forward in between your arms. Up again and forward. Doing that 8 times. And 3 and 4 and 5. Do as much as you can. Listen to your body. And 6 and 7 and the last one, 8. Keep the knee in between your arms and touch with your knee towards your elbows, left and right. Then come back up, stretch, lengthen, and come back to downward facing dog. lift the other leg. Take a little break here if you need. We're doing the same thing on the other side. 1, 2. Breathe in as you bring the leg up and breathe out as you bring the knee forward. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 more. 7. Focus on your breath. Breathe in. And 8. Stay here. And move your knee from one elbow to the other. Now back into downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the ground. Sit one more time back into child's pose. Relax. Well done. Let your breath flow normally. Let it come slowly back to normal. This is a moderate yoga class, so you will see there are some exercises for strength, and there will also be some balance exercises that might not be easy or challenging for you. So don't worry if you can't do all the exercises. Now, lay onto your back and lengthen your arms down so you can touch the back of your feet. As you inhale, you bring your hands overhead and you lift your hips up into the air. Exhale down, inhale up. Open chest, exhale down. Inhale up. And stay here. Now we're doing micro mini movements. As you inhale, try to separate the chest a little bit from your belly button. Sounds strange, but you can see you can do it. As you exhale, you lengthen the whole part of your front upper body. Inhale, a little bit of distance. Lift the rib cage. Exhale, lengthen the front part of your body. Then, as you exhale next time, bring your hips back to the ground. Lengthen your legs, stretch them out, and stay one moment in Shavasana. Shavasana is the resting pose, so your legs are comfortably apart, feet are falling a little bit to the outside, hands are a little bit separate from your body, palms facing upwards. And when you feel ready, come up, and we're going to do something quite challenging now, which is the headstand. It's an inversion. That means the heart goes over the brain, which inverts the blood flow and creates a very good effect. Therefore, we're doing a pre-exercise. Come into a plank position where you're staying on your elbows. Then go into something like a downward facing dog. Come back into plank. Do that 8 times. Inhale when you come forward and exhale when you go back into downward facing dog. Stay on your elbows here in that movement. Inhale forward, exhale back. We're going to do that 8 times in order to see if we're having the necessary strength to do the headstand, because it's a little bit of a challenging posture and we don't want anyone to get hurt. Just see if you have the strength today in your upper body to do so by doing this kind of pre-exercise. If you can't do it with your knees in the air, you can always bring your knees down, but that would already be a sign to not do the headstand today. Now, in order to do the headstands, we're grabbing our elbows with the opposite hand. Then we're placing our hands in front of our knees, interlacing our fingers, keeping the little fingers apart. They are not interlaced. Then we're placing our head into our hands. That would be the preparation. I will show you that now from another angle. We're doing that together if you are ready. Grab the elbows, Place them in front of your knees. Interlace your fingers. Keep the little fingers apart. Now, bring your head into your hands. Your hand is kind of enveloping your skull. Come into your toe tips. Walk towards your body and then come up. That's the headstand. If you're comfortable enough, if you're doing this for the first time, just be very careful and maybe stay in a pre-posture to the headstand. But if you feel comfortable doing this, you can start moving your knees up and down. Exhaling as the knee comes down, inhaling as the knee straightens. Exhale and inhale. It might look quite difficult. It's not as difficult as it seems. Also, once you're up, you actually don't need a lot of strength. Another modification you can do is bringing your feet to the outside. Opening your legs and bringing the feet down. You can play a little bit around here if you feel comfortable. It's challenging, it's funny, even if it doesn't work, it's absolutely fine. But it's something then you can work towards too. Now it's slowly coming down, and we're keeping our head on the ground. We did the inversion. It's quite challenging for the body as well. It's very beneficial for our immune system, for our digestion, for everything. But it's quite challenging, so we need a little bit of rest afterwards. If you should get headaches or a little bit of feeling dizzy, stay in that posture a little bit longer. Now from here, we're inhaling, look up, sliding into cobra. This is a mini cobra. We're keeping the elbows on the ground and just breathing. And a little bit more of strength. Now, place your forehead on the ground and lift your left knee off the ground. Just hold it. Very important to breathe slowly and deeply. Bring the left leg down and lift the right leg up into the air. Hold. Breathe. One more time, the other side. Left leg goes into the air. Now if you want, you can also bring the right arm into the air. Make it a little bit stronger. Other side, right leg and left arm. Now you can look up and we're going to exchange left arm and right leg and then the other side, one after the other, like you're swimming in the air, like some crawling exercise. It's very good for the spine and for the back. It's a part that sometimes it's kind of neglected a little bit. You can do the movement a little bit quicker. We're trying to stay here for 60 seconds. A little bit more. You can rest whenever you need to. But if you can, keep it going. A little bit of pain also in yoga is okay. It's a part of the learning experience to just push a little bit when it's getting uncomfortable. But always breathing. We're focusing so much on the breath and it will help us to go through pain and to go through difficult moments in our life. Okay, we're done. Rest your head on the ground. Relax. Come back into cobra. Look up into the sky as you breathe in. And let the breath come back to normal. We're now laying on our backs. We're almost done. Lift your right knee up towards the chest. Take your right knee with your left hand and bring it towards your left side. Bring the right arm on 90 degrees outwards, palm facing downward, and look towards your right hand. Just stay in that position and feel the stretching in your body. Now, come back and do the same thing on the other side. Left knee towards the chest, right hand catches the left knee, brings it towards the right side, left hand goes to the outside, palm facing downward, look towards your left hand. Stretch the left leg. Inhale, come up into a sitting position. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale up. And exhale, bending forward, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. And that relaxes the body and lets it work in optimal state. It's rather relaxing than energetizing, and that's good at the end of a yoga practice to do something that calms you down. Now from here, just let yourself slowly fall onto your back into Shavasana again. Hands are slightly separate from your body, palms are facing upward, your legs are straight, and the feet are slightly falling to the outside. Close your eyes. Feel into your body. What is different to the beginning when you started your exercise? Maybe you feel you're slightly tired. Maybe you just feel relaxation. Maybe you feel tingling. You feel the blood flow. Right now there's nothing to think, nothing to do, nothing that you're waiting for. Just be here with yourself. Feel how your body is becoming more and more heavy. Feel the touch with the ground, the weight that your body has, how gravity pulls it towards the earth. And allow yourself to just rest. You did a really great job. You did this wonderful practice that has so many benefits for your health, for your physical balance, your mental balance, for your well-being. And I guess it brought your energy levels up for the day. So feel proud about yourself and happy that you took that time for yourself to just do something good for you. And there's also for others, because the better you feel, the more you can give. It's like a fountain. The fountain is full and overflowing with water. Many people can drink, and you don't mind. Now inhale, keep your eyes closed and come slowly back into a crossed-leg posture. Lengthen your spine, sit upright, breathe in and bring your palms up. One more time, we are leaning towards our left side, bringing the left elbow to the ground, coming up and falling to the other side. Doing like a fluid exercise, falling from one side to the other, breathing in while you come up and breathing out while you fall down, like a leaf in the wind. very organically. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. Rounding up our exercising, finishing with something that we have done before. Now bring both of your hands up. Bring the palms together. Exhale slowly, bring your palms in front of your chest. Bow down your head to your heart, thanking yourself and this moment for that wonderful practice, for that time with yourself. And I'm thanking you for taking that time, showing up, for being with me, and I hope to see you soon. Namaskaram. Bye bye.